Hi guys, in this video I'm going to quickly demonstrate how to record our PowerPoint presentation after we have prepared the slides. In the previous lessons, if you watched how to prepare your slides for presentation and how to present your slides while recording the presentation, this is a video demo and this is the last recordings in this session or last training in this session. Just how are we going to make this presentation in a widescreen while also capturing a video mode of the recording. I'm using PowerPoint version 2010. Version 2016 and version 2019 of PowerPoint will give you the same functionality that version 2010 has. What I'm not sure is the functionalities in 27 PowerPoint 2007. So without further delay, I'll go to File menu, click on Save and Send. Under Save and Send menu, I'll click on Create a Video. Under Create a Video pane here, you're going to see by default we have computer and HD display quality to be large, which is 1280 by 720 pixel. If you click on this drop down arrow, you're going to find two other resolution, medium and small. I want you to leave it at large, which is 1280 by 720 pixel. That will make the quality of your final video to be high. Then you come down to the second function here, which says don't use recorded timing and narration. We want to click on this drop down arrow and click on use recorded timing and narrations. Then click back on there and select record timings and narration. So we are ready for our presentation. At this point, get your side notes ready and be in presentation mode, because you're going to be speaking towards what you have to present to your audience. So I'll go ahead and click on record timings and narrations, and then it will bring us here. So under this tab, I'm going to click on start recording, and recording has begun. So hello everyone, my name is Emperor Coxie, and in this presentation I'm going to be talking about how to make PowerPoint slides for presentation and how to present your slides while recording your screen, from the Department of XYZ ABC University, Great Britain. The outline of my presentation is as follows. First, we are going to talk about how to make PowerPoint slides for presentation. On session 2, we are going to talk about how to present our slides while recording our presentation, but then we are going to combine session number 2 and session number 1 in our final session, which is session number 3. Then we draw a conclusion and end. I beg your pardon, this is number 2, so combining 1 and 2, not combining 1 and 3. So session number 1, which is phase 1, how to make your PowerPoint presentation. This particular process involves 3 simple steps, which are, first of all, you have to get your PowerPoint slides ready. Make sure your slide contains text and images, beautiful images. That's what makes the presentation. Also ensure that you don't have too much text cluttered in one slide. If you have many information to share, split them into different slides. This is very, very important. The step number 2 is to prepare yourself after you have made your slide content from start to finish, according to the table of content, according to the outline of what you want to present. You have to get ready, go over your information over and over and get ready. In case you're wondering how to go about this, watch previous 2 or 3 videos on this particular series to understand how you prepare yourself mentally. Get ready to launch your PowerPoint presentation, and for you to launch your PowerPoint presentation mode, you press F5. In this case, we have already demonstrated how to get to this presentation mode. We don't need to press F5 because we are recording this, transcribing this into video mode. Finally, you speak about what you got on each slide as you move on, which is what I am doing right now. So moving on to the next slide, which is phase number 2, session number 2 as well. In this particular section, we are going to be talking about how to record our computer screen while presenting our PowerPoint slides. We have already done this, like up until this point. You already know how we got to this stage, and as I speak, in this presentation, all what I'm saying have been captured. My audio has been captured and my slides are also being captured. In the final rendition, we are going to see how this plays out. This particular process involves 6 steps in this particular presentation. The first step is to download and install any screen capture software of your choice. There are lots of free screen capture software as well as paid free, screen capture softwares. I prefer free things because most of these free softwares has the same functionality, if not more, to some of the paid ones. However, you might have some watermark, but Chrome extensions are available for you to do quite a lot without having to spend a dime and still get the same benefit. So in the presentation we planned out before now, we expected to use a free Chrome extension, but in this demo we are not using free Chrome extension because PowerPoint 2010 allows us the ability to record our presentation. But then, assuming we are supposed to be using Chrome extension, the next phase would have been to launch after downloading and installing the screen capture software of our choice or using Chrome extension. The next phase would have been to launch or open our screen recorder software or application and then implement phase 1 and 2 above. That's all for this slide. Moving on, after we begin our presentation, we start our screen recording when we are ready to present, and then after the recording or after our presentation is finished, we stop the recording. That's what this step is explaining. And then after that, you download your recorded presentation or video and share in whatever way you choose to. And that's it for the explanation. Moving on is demo. Already in this presentation, what we have done, I've already covered this session number 2, phase 3, which is demo of phase 1 and phase 2, and that ends our presentation for this particular topic. Again, thanks for watching. I welcome any question. Thank you. So at this point, so presentation is done, but just for the sake of the training video, the presentation is done. What you're going to do next is to click. As soon as you're done with the presentation, don't go ahead saying another thing. If there is a question session, which obviously is not going to be, it's not a live session, so you need to stop your recording, your PowerPoint recording at this point by clicking on the close tab here. As soon as you click on that, it brings you back to this page, this create video page. Remember, your recording has been saved. All you need to do now is to click on create video button. It will create a video of what you just presented. Go ahead, and then when you click on that create video, the save as dialog box opens, and then you have your video format here is WMV, which is window media video. Don't worry about the file format, but leave it as, don't tamper with the .wmv, but go ahead and change the other name, maybe final PPT presentation. Just go ahead and type in whatever name according to what you're presenting and leave the extension as .wmv. Then choose a location in your computer. In my case, I'm going to save it under my download folder. Okay, I'm going to save it here in download folder. I have the name I want, the extension is .wmv, and then I go ahead and click on save. Immediately after clicking on save, I'll notice at the bottom left pane of the Microsoft PowerPoint window, we call this status bar. In this status bar here, I'll see the status of the video rendering. So I'll see here creating video final, that's the file name, creating video final PPT presentation.wmv, and then the status of that rendering is going to be here. At the end of this rendering, I'm going to see the video I have recorded, and that's simply how to record your PowerPoint presentation and then sharing it. So we are going to wait a couple of minutes to allow this video to finalize and see what comes out of it. Hopefully it's fine, and that's all you need to do to record your PowerPoint presentation. I hope you enjoyed the training. If you have any comment, question, feel free to ask. But until then, let's wait for the rendering to finish. I should go ahead and pause or save this video, but since I'm doing this live, I'm not editing. I'll just have to wait. That would mean this video is a little bit longer than necessary, but yeah, it doesn't matter as long as we get what we need. This is taking quite long, so I'm going to stop this video now and record a new session when this rendering is done.